Llama, what on earth is that giant wooden thing outside your window? Well, it's almost complete, but it's a drowned farm, and it's kind of low to the ground. I know it should never be that low. I spent millions and millions and millions of hours um, down here. Let me show you. Let me show you where down here is. If I can actually lift off. There's lots of caverns and ravines under my base. I just aim for the water so I don't crash into something. Seems like a good idea. Lots of stuff down here. And I tried to go down there and just light up an entire ravine. There's a ravine on the other side too. And that makes it a little awkward, when you're trying to get stuff to spawn. But I mean, something does spawn once in a while, and they come down to the bottom in that little trough, I guess, and they see these eggs, and they come towards them, and then they get shot up to the top, which I thought was genius. Speaking of genius, Etho came up with something similar to this. Of course, this isn't the way he did it, which is why it doesn't work. But I just built it like recently, and I haven't been on too terribly much, so give me a break. Anyway, they pop up here and they go gloop 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 gloop, and then they kind of flow with the water stream. And I got magma block there. They just die. Unless I'm here, then I can just ho ha with a sword and murders them. Kind of want to get a trident. Don't know how feasible that is going to be. I think what I got to do is make this roof a lot bigger. This roof is not covering the sides. I need to go out a little bit more maybe. Problem with that is this building is kind of already an eyesore. I mean, and if I make it, too big, it's going to be even more of an eyesore. Although I will say, when I'm making it a good build, if I'm building something at a server spawn or something like that, I'll put on my A game. My base is usually not my A game, and I do that because this is kind of like where I just hang out. It's utility buildings. It's, throwing something together to keep the villagers safe and whatever I happen to have on me at the time. You know what I mean? It's not meant to be pretty, it's meant to be used. It's utilitarian. Okay. And when I put on my A game, that's a little different. That's when I want to, worry about like details and all kinds of other little stuff and make a building look awesome sauce. I just love watching these guys die. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm a psycho. But you know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, I don't know. It's ugly. I don't want to make it uglier, but I might have to. I might have to make a bigger roof on this thing. And it is what it is. So, anyway, let's make it day real quick. If we can. I don't know how many people are on right now. Looks like it's working, and it worked. Nice. It happened so quick, I didn't even have time to take a sip of coffee. Not complaining. It's pretty awesome. Now, the wool in my store is really not doing all that well. And I don't know. I think the reason why it's not doing that well is because um, kind of didn't really read the personality of the server very well before I made this store. I mean, there aren't really a lot of people that do wool stuff. You know what I mean? Um, some servers, they're really into making like their big sky billboard display things, and just not much of that going on around here. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake on my part. What this server does kind of like, and what does sell, is random building stuff. So, I don't know, maybe I need to go in that direction a little bit. One of the reasons why over here I made a little beehive area. And, I don't know. There's like, what, 6 hives in there? Might be able to put together some and sell it. There's not really much in there. I'm not really a redstone guy, so I don't really know how to automate that. And if I did, I don't know, maybe I ought to look up etho and instead of, you know, that abomination of an etho build right there, actually follow his directions and do it the way that he did. I know he's done beehive videos, so maybe I can come up with a automated beehive at some point. That would be awesome, but I don't know. Until then, I'm just kind of wondering if I should pull the wool from the store. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep the wool in the store? The wool kind of causes a couple problems too, because there's 16 colors, and I got the one guy. Well, let me just do a time skip and go over there, and I'll show you. See, everything your shop owners sell, you have to put in a bin, and you connect the shop owner to a bin, which is absolute genius. The problem is when you have 16 of one item in a bin, man, does that fill up quick. And he only has access to this. So I have this, and this, and this, and that, and it all kind of flows down. But, if somebody needs yellow, you can only get 3 or 4 at a time, and then it'll fill up with another color. And I don't know. That might be an issue. I was thinking about getting more villagers, but I don't want this area to be cluttered. I kind of like the simplistic kind of look. You know what I mean? Over here, I have this fella. He's selling kind of your basic stuff. I don't have much in the way of actual building materials, though. So I'm thinking about maybe going in that direction. Hmm, not really sure. So I got a couple decisions to make, and I got something to fix. Big old monstrosity. And we'll see what happens. I suppose what I could do is just put a sign in my shop that says, if you want a bulk order, come visit the Llama. That would probably make more sense than cluttering up the shop I have over there. It's just telling, making bulk orders available, just contact me, or, maybe write it in a book or something like that and let me know. But I don't know. Let me know what you fellers think about all that. And do I get to harvest the bunnies? I get to harvest the bunnies. It's totally not cruel. They didn't feel a thing. So look at how fancy this is. Well, I mean, it's not like crazy fancy, but it's fancy enough. Got the job done. Um, Actually, it's probably good that I'm doing this because somebody did ask me about the bunny farm. These are going to be kind of needed in the next update because you can make the little backpacks out of these. So everybody's going to want a bunny farm. And bunnies are worth something now because I guess it's like 4 rabbit skins or something and something else. I don't know. You can go ahead and make a little backpack. It helps with storage. I'm going to sell them in the store too when they come out. But for right now, this is all I got. Basically, it's in a pit, you know. And I got this here so they can't climb up. Little trap door, just hop in. All this is a fence gate. The big ones can't go through, but the small ones can, and they fall down in there, and I murder them in a little simple collection. Simplest farm in the history of the world right here, folks. Anybody can make one of these, and they're going to be useful pretty soon. So, got a couple heads off of them already. The little babies, all of them, will eventually fall down in here and get a whole bunch in there. See what I got. Yeah, we've been racking into hides. It's good stuff. I usually don't eat rabbit, but I've been getting so much of it. I'm like, why not? Of course, the carrots are on top of my roof in the big ugly building way over there, which I have made a decision about about uh, about this. Is I'm going to do absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anything. You know, um, kind of explained it earlier. I mean, this base is utility. This base is functional to be used for stuff. Um, if I make something pretty, spawn or a place where other people are going to see it a lot, then that's different. But I mean, I this is my base. I'm not really. There's nobody else here. Um, I have an invitation, I guess, to kind of build something, work with a couple other people, and I'll probably will. I might bring my A game. I don't know. Make something pretty interesting, or at least I don't know. But whatever happens, happens. So anyway, in the meantime, thank you for watching. Ain't that a lovely sunset? Love the sunsets in this game. Of course, this monstrosity is in the way, so you can barely see it. But anyway, it's back there. Thanks for watching, fellers. I do appreciate you. You have a wonderful day, and I am out.